I'm now here with none other than Megan Miles. You are the epitome of Michigan soccer. Plymouth native, Canton High School, from Michigan Rush to Concordia to, of course, Eastern Michigan, where then you coached there and so many other schools, and now DCFC. When you look at the hype and the movement behind Le Rouge, how exciting is it to be here now? Not in the studio, but with the team.
It's been a really good season, really exciting. I mean, we've been able to compete against some good teams, and we've been able to put together really good performances and be able to compete and do well and win and score goals, and it's been a lot of fun.
Sure. What's it been like on this journey from the birth of this club to now being one of the best in the countries, putting up an undefeated season, all the hard work that goes into that?
Yeah, so being a part of the club for the past few years, I mean, even coaching, seeing soccer grow, women's soccer growing, it's exciting because we're able to not only be successful, you know, on the field, like I said, winning, scoring goals, but we're growing the women's game. We have support. We have young girls, young boys, young crowds coming to watch us and supporting us, and it's been really exciting.
And speaking of the crowds, getting to host these 3 playoff games at home, that's huge.
Yeah.
Tell me about the atmosphere that you guys been able to take in.
Well, everyone knows that the crowd is that 12th player kind of standing behind us, and it's been really exciting having everyone's support and like the cheering, the positivity, the encouragement. I don't think we would be where we are without them, and it's been really special to all of us.
Sure. Last week you go into halftime tied against Indy 11. What was the locker room like in that moment that pushed you over the edge in the back half?
Well, I mean, we knew that we needed to keep pushing, and I think that the girls were really smart about kind of having that emotion of like digging deep, and the locker room is positive as always. We push each other, we're encouraging, and we were just ready to get back out there to continue and keep pushing.
Sure. Finally, the first trophy of this club is secured. It's huge, it's shiny, it's great to have, but what is that motivation like going into just obviously another stacked matchup against Colorado this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, we've prepared all season and we've put in a lot of work. We have a large group of players that have been able to put together good performances. So keep the attitude of kind of keep going, keep pushing, and the season started off really tough and we kept pushing, and we want to continue that and go into the next game like we want to win, and you know, just keep pushing, having that attitude of we are the best team and we are going to keep going and we're going to push to that final.
Has there been a motto or mantra that you guys are kind of circling around?
I don't know, not really. I mean, I think that we rely on, you know, like I said, that large group of players, and we've had a different group of 18 that have played together probably every game, and it's special because without everyone, I don't think we would have been able to make it this far. A certain saying or anything like that, I don't know if we really have one, but I think doing it together, we are a family, and you know, I guess one of the things that our captain has said before is like we're more than just a summer team, and I think that that's special to have that group of players just bond and, you know, get along so well. Sure,
and we're only a couple days away, of course, from the semi-Saturday. What's your pregame routine a couple days out? What does the rest of your week look like?
Ooh, I mean, I think I'll just go about kind of the same thing that I would normally do. I don't want to go too crazy, but just making sure that I'm sleeping, hydrating, eating well, maybe a little bit of relaxing in there, and yeah, kind of just mentally preparing for a good matchup because we know it's going to be a good game. So just making sure that we take care of ourselves.
Absolutely, and for that hydrating, we checked the weather, and Ahmed Badji will tell us too that it is going to be warmer this weekend, so thankfully we can hopefully avoid the rain on the pitch. Thanks, Megan, for stopping by. For sports on CBS News Detroit, DCFC hosts the Colorado Storm on Saturday at 7 p.m. for the W League semifinal. You can stream that on CBSDetroit.com, of course, and to pregame the fun, you can watch the men's DCFC game simulcasted on Detroit 50 as well at 4 p.m.